I'm on to the food thing with my daughter now because she made such an impression with me on the robot poodle that I bought her that had like the stringly hairs, rubber, and you pull it up, ding, ding, and it's on its head. It's like ding, ding. And she really liked that ugly bear that I gave her, like so much so that she punched somebody and got it taken away when she was like under the age of 1. I call it an ugly bear because it's a teddy bear of an ugly bear. They're very like not old fashioned, not traditional. It's a stuffed animal of an ugly bear, an actual wild animal out in the wild. And she punched somebody and got it taken away. And I see it. I seen it the other day in the other playroom and cool. I'm glad you got it back. You're a good girl, good kid. You're awesome. You're a good person. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you. So she had the robot dog, and she's like, "Aw, Mom, why'd you get this for me?" And I was like, "Because there's 5 options of things that I wanted to get you that, like, in my imagination, I thought you'd appreciate. I thought you'd appreciate that the most. And it wasn't even the cheapest cost. I got it for you." It's like a year after I gave it to her. I think it's been a year. It must have been like, well, it wasn't even that long ago. So maybe like 6 months after I gave it to her. And she's like, "Aw." And she's like, "Why?" I was like, "Because it's so perfect. Like it's a robot. So it's very technical. It's very intelligent. It's very smart. It's obviously so practical. I mean, like what they did to it actually does what they wanted it to do, which was move and bark and stuff." And I said, robots will never be as pretty as us when we're feeling well, but because you actually have a dog and you actually like your dog, and you're good for your dog, you play with your dog, you're there for your dog is yours, and you are your dog's. So I thought, well, if I got her a cat, if there was a cat robot, which there's not at this time, and I bought it, and she's like starting to go, listening. I'm like, well, honestly, you made an impression on me. You made a very good impression on me. You made the impression that you can take care of something that gets so dirty that it could break. You don't drop stuff, you don't throw stuff. That you're happy inside now, and you're happy because you want it to be happy. She's like, okay. And so she's like super, super stoked on this puppy, and she's playing with it. And she's like making it move with the robot. So I asked her politely if she wanted to turn it on. And she's like, yeah. I know where the switch is too. I just didn't turn it on. I was like, yeah, let's turn it on. It's like, ding, ding, ding. Roof. And I was like, huh. So yeah, we played with the dog for like an hour and a half. I checked the time before and after just in case so I could make a memory. And then she's like, King, I've had enough. This battery's probably gonna run out anyway.